Hey guys, Rick with Soil Samurai Gardens here. We got a big one today. Let's get started. Oh, so as you can see, my comfrey, it has gotten overgrown, way overgrown. The stuff is amazingly healthy, as it always is year after year. It's really no telling how deep them tap roots go. But today we're going to be making fertilizer, green manure. Let's see, how else would you call it? Sludge, liquid gold. So that's what we're going to be doing. Today I'm going to be chopping all of this stuff back. That's if the weather cooperates. It has just been raining just non-stop. So we kind of have a break as far as this morning. And I'm going to try to get this stuff chopped back as much as possible and get it into my bin, and we will let it steep for a month and go forward from there. All right, let me show you what we're getting ready to do. So this is going to be my new bin for Comfrey. I got it sitting on blocks and a pallet. Anyway, I went and bought a $10 garbage can from Walmart. It's 32 gallons. And then I had made a spout down here for it. Oh, that was probably about this part here is the most expensive part. So this might have been $6, $7 somewhere in there. Oh, anyway, I took a step drill bit, fitted that perfectly, put Teflon tape. So that's a screw type on the inside there. Attached that. Made this removable just in case I got to stick a stick up in there to clear it out. And as far as the inside, just have a couple bricks sitting down there now so it don't blow over. And I will put all the comfrey in here, fill it up with water, and just let it sit. So yay! Get the top back on there. It's a windy day today. But we'll see if we can. I'm gonna actually move this closer to the comfrey patch while I'm picking that stuff, and then we'll get it all up in there, get it filled, bring it back, fill it up with water, and then we'll just wait for 3 or 4 weeks. All right, guys, here we go. So there you have it. That's a lot of material there. So what I'm going to end up doing is chopping that stuff up to give it more surface area. And I might use my little shears here. That's a lot of stuff. I might just go get my weed eater, stick it on down up in there. But watch, in a month's time, it's not even gonna look like I've done anything. So I'm gonna leave those leaves down there. They'll start breaking down in the next day or two. And we'll probably end up doing this again in about 6 to 8 weeks. So might have to go get another bucket, but hopefully I'll be able to use all this stuff up by then. So it makes a really concentrated tea. I mean, really concentrated, and it's suggested to dilute it down 10 to 1. So about a half gallon of water to every 5 gallons, or a half gallon of tea to every 5 gallons of water, somewhere in there. So, all right, let's see if we can get this stuff get it broken down, rather. My poor owl. This is Nino Brown. He's been with me since day one, but he's having a rough time. All right, let's get to it. It's not a bad breakdown of stuff, so couldn't get to the very bottom with it, but that's a decent surface area breakdown there. And, oh man, so we'll let it sit for roughly a month or so, and then get this all filled up. And then at the end, we'll actually go through the benefits of Comfrey and NPK, and it's actually so much more than horticulture use for this stuff, so we'll kind of go through all of that. All right, let's get this bucket filled up. All right, water is going in. I'll fill it up. Put the top on it. Put a bungee on the top, because this stuff can get pretty stinky. And I mean, it smells horrible. I think if you've seen some of my previous videos when I made the stuff in a 5-gallon bucket, and liquid death, but the benefits are amazing. So, good stuff right there. All right, let me get it filled up and we'll be back. All right, there you have it. So it's full. I got a rock down there, sitting on kind of a plate, plastic. It used to be a stepping stone, sitting there, kind of hold the weight stuff down a little bit. And we'll let time work its magic. And in probably 30 days or so, actually quicker than that, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait it out a whole 4 weeks. Stuff's gonna be black, a dark green, blackish color, full of nutrients. All right, let me get the top on here. Gotta go find one of my bungees. Make sure the wind don't, I mean it snaps, but want to make sure the wind don't take this off at all. And I might come out and stir it occasionally. Maybe, maybe not. And we'll go forward from there. All right, guys, that is Comfrey. So let's run inside. Let's talk about the benefits of this stuff and how cool it is. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so we're going to talk just a bit about Comfrey, the manure tea. So they say in dry Comfrey leaves, the NPK is around 1.8.5, 5.3, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. I had my dry leaves tested last fall. Yeah, around last fall. And actually, they came out pretty close to this. Mine was 2.5 and like 5.1, somewhere in there. So it says it contains calcium. Comfrey is a perennial. So if you put it in the ground, plant on it, staying at that particular spot. That's why they say plant it away from the garden, back in areas you really don't have much concern. It's going to take care of itself, and it really will. So the theory is it has a taproot that can go way down. I'm talking some serious feet, 10, 20 feet down, and it mines minerals up into the leaves of the plant, and those leaves can be converted into available nutrients for the plant. So that's the theory. There hasn't really been much scientific evidence on any of that, but permaculturists swear by it, and me and my personal garden, heck, I swear by it, just because I see the difference that it possibly makes. It could also be a combination of many things on that. So basically what I've done is pretty much what you just saw in the video of how I made it. Chopped the leaves, I shredded them up to have more surface area, put some water on it, and then I will let it steep for roughly 30 days. And then we'll use that from there. I'll break it down into 1 to 10 ratio, which is about half gallon of water to every 5 gallons of water, or that's 1.9 liters to 19 liters for the metric folks across the pond there. And we'll go forward from that point there. So I found a study from Purdue that basically talks about its uses. So I'm not going to sit here and read it, but the address is right there. I read a lot of scientific stuff, being a master's student again. That is pretty much all we're going to talk about as far as Comfrey at the moment. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, have a good one. Scroll. There you go. All right, bye guys. Rick out.